Hello, everyone. I'm back after a very long break. Starting school was a bit odd, so I got real busy. Cheer picked up a lot. There's a car passing. Hello. Oh, snail man. Anyway, I'm back doing a little bit of an electrical lesson for you guys. So, in my right hand, which I'm holding my phone with, I have my turn signal, or daytime running light, turn signal. It's actually both for my truck. And one of the elements, I don't even know if you'll be able to see it if I can turn around the camera. Yeah. One of the elements is broken. So, I replaced them. They go in here, by the way. I replaced them there with that there, and then grab one in here, pop that out, grab the actual bulb, pull it out. As you can see, I replaced them with LEDs. So, now, that isn't just a simple pull out, put in, because it's LED. It's a light emitting diode, so it doesn't really make a whole bunch of resistance. And I don't even know if we'll... No, it doesn't even say. 12 volts, 2 watts. So basically that equates to 12 volts, 2 watts. That equates to 6 ohms of resistance, I believe, if I'm not being stupid. So, I don't even know if it says it on this bulb, wherever I put it. No, it doesn't even say. But, basically, these incandescent bulbs make a whole lot more resistance, which the truck is programmed in the computer to read and to understand. When it is at that resistance, it's working. When it's lower than that resistance, it's blown. Or it has an open in the circuit, basically. So, what you have to do if you do LED swaps is you have to add a resistor, which you guys probably saw are these right here. Whoop. And if you can see that, 12 volts DC, 6 ohms. So, if I'm right with the LED light, I'm actually probably not. I don't think I am. But anyway, this is a 6 ohm resistor. And they just go right on the wires, right here. And you have to do it to each side, obviously. Now, for these, they don't want you to wire it in series, which is basically, you would cut one of these wires and then splice it in each side. They actually want you to put it in parallel. So it'd be, we're just splicing into the wire using, technically, one of these splices instead of like a butt connector. I can't remember what these are actually called, like the actual name for them. But they actually really suck. But since I'm cheap and I already spent a bunch of money on doing all this, I'm going to use these and grab some electrical tape and tape the hell out of it so that we don't get any water intrusion and fuck up my lights. So I'm going to get after this, and I'll get back to you guys once it is installed, so I can show you where it all goes. One thing I forgot to actually explain is why you need the resistors. And of course, I need my key on, ignition off, or engine off for this to work. But I'm going to turn on my turn signals. Alright. Can you hear how fast it's flashing? If I show you, it's hyper flash. There you go. That's why. And you can see, you can see how fast that LED is flashing. So that is why we're going to put that resistor in the into the wiring harness, so that it brings up the resistance and no more hyper flash. So yeah, now I'm going to continue. Man, I tell you guys what, I'm just not good at explaining things. I'm gonna come back here so it's not as bright. Actually, that didn't even help. Whatever. I'm gonna show you how these things work. Flip it on the camera, maybe. Alright, so I have the resistor, and then I have one of these connectors here. So, as you can see, these have different notches on them. So that has like a little stopper right there, and that connection right there, which you can kind of see. You'll probably see it better if I do that. See, it has a stop, it has an end. And that is where you put the end of your resistor to. It's the end of that stop. And then the straight through, obviously you can see a wire can go straight through that. So that is where you put your bulb wire, and then you just kind of fold it over, and then fold it over again, and you are all connected. And flies are frickin' landing on me, so it's annoying. Sorry. So yeah, you just fold it over again, and then crimp it down as best you can. I'm gonna get pliers to do that, but you can probably just do it with your hands if you got it in a good enough spot to where you can just grab it and kind of, you know what I mean. But I'm gonna be safe with it, and I'm also gonna electrical tape it because this is actually a revised design, so it might work better. But there's other designs that don't work as well, and water gets in and messes up, one, the resistor, and two, your lights. So now I'm going to continue and actually get it installed so you guys can see it installed, and then show you the wiring, and then hop to the passenger side, get it done, and then show you the result of installing these resistors. Okay. Luckily today it isn't as hot as it usually is. It rained earlier today, but still it is a hot one out today. Have the first one installed. That's what it looks like. It's on in there, all nice like. And so yeah, these, as you can see, they have like a little clip, almost like a electrical connector. Well, mainly because they are an electrical connector. I don't know why I said it, but you know, they fold over each other and then actually crimp into the. Another car's passing. That one also was a male van, but it sounds like ass. Okay, so it actually crimps down into the actual wire part. It goes through the insulation. As you can see, if I pull another one out, it has these metal prongs that will cut into the actual wire through the insulation, and it connects like that, and it's all in there, all nice and tight. Now I will go turn on my turn signal so you guys can see how much it helped. And key on, and turn signal. As you can see, it's flashing slower now. And voila. Now it looks like a normal turn signal. And that is because of that resistor. So, problem solved. Yeah. Now I have LEDs instead of halogens, which I guess it's not horrible, but they were burnt out anyway. My running light was burnt out anyway. So I decided, fuck it, I'll just replace them with some LEDs, because I've been wanting to upgrade lighting for quite a while now. So I decided, why not just send it. So, driver's side is done. I'm going to move on to passenger side, get that done, button everything back up, and, yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh, okay, and just like that, got LED turn signals up front, at least. So, I'm going to go inside because it is hot.